The nation of Zambia is groaning, mourning, in pain over this arson. The burning down of Soweto market is unforgivable, unjustifiable, and totally unacceptable in a democratic dispensation such as Zambia. Yet this I say, I encourage leaders from both sides of the divide, those in government and those from the opposition, to condemn this in the strongest terms and to publicly pledge to the victims of this arson, who have lost their entire savings in business and investment, money, practical support. As for me, personally, I want to appeal to the pillars of peace, Lady Justice Lombechiwe Sakunda, Reverend Mwapechilekwa, and the group, to come up with a victims benefit account so that people can begin to pledge monies into that account to help the victims of the Soweto arson. Peace and unity. I propose that we come up with a peace unity rally, the musicians, the Zambian musicians, to come up with a concert and declare defiantly that we as a people in Zambia will not accept violence to be part of our culture. We will not accept the burning down of commercial enterprises and structures, the burning down of government structures. We know this is politically motivated. We know it is politically motivated. But to those who are fanning this trouble, we say to them, Zambia is bigger than that. Zambia is a peace-loving nation. We have just come recently from a very divisive election, which saw a lot of violence. And I've seen this firsthand through evidence in election petitions. Then we move into areas of violence away from the elections. We have now seen ZESCO pylons being blown up in Kafue. ZESCO pylons were blown up on the Copper Belt, which cost ZESCO a lot of money, which cost the nation a lot of losses, because for 5 days, about 5 provinces were not having power. Market, which was torched with arson, Kamwala. I'm told today, Mrs. Market is on fire. Soweto Market is on fire. To the leaders, allegiance and loyalty are necessary in the appointment of people. But let me add, allegiance and loyalty are as necessary as competence in the appointment of people in the security wings. So I ask and demand on behalf of the Zambian people, we as a nation must begin to demand from our security accountability and responsibility. Why is it that our intelligence is always being beaten up to information? Why is it that our intelligence is not up to scratch in terms of detecting some of these things? Where are the party security personnel? All they do is run around chasing monies at the airport when the president is flying around. Why are they beaten to such information when things are happening right under their noses? What are they doing? Can they justify their existence? We are a very frustrated people today. We are a very angry people today. We as Zambians are tired of this violence. I appeal that the pillars of peace must ensure that Zambia as a nation is supported. Thousands of people trade at Soweto Market. Thousands. Can you imagine, by way of multiplication, how many families are going to be affected by the loss of their investment, the loss of their trading opportunity, the loss of time, effort, and service that is provided by Sowetans who do their business there? This is unacceptable. I appeal to the powers that be, that we as a nation must begin to face these kind of problems head on and not pay lip service by merely condemning things. I am now in tears. I seek unity for this country, and I pledge for myself as a beginning to the account I am proposing to be set up by the Pillars of Peace. My initial pledge of 50,000 to that account, the moment the account is set up, so that the people of Soweto can start from somewhere. I also appeal to the marketeers at Soweto through the association to please approach myself and the Pillars of Peace so that we can push this agenda. Approach the musicians so that we can push this agenda. But in doing so, I ask this question. Are our intelligence personnel compromised, or they are merely incompetent? I ask again, is the police service compromised or merely incompetent in detecting what's going on? I ask, is the party security incompetent, or is it compromised? Or is it a bit of both? I urge Zambians to think about this seriously and ask the powers that be to reconsider the positions that they have taken in the appointment of people and in the execution of those duties that those people are charged with. This is a very sad day. I pray to God that we get over this and get over this quickly. Sincerely.